Hey YouTube, it's me, Mrs. Malcolm. Today I'm going to talk about heat protectants, heat damage, all of that, thermal styling, all of that. Heat damage. What is heat damage? Heat damage is when you constantly are using blow dryers, flat ironers, curling irons, etc., pressing combs, anything that puts heat onto your hair to straighten your hair. Okay, so, or not even straighten because curling irons curl your hair, but heat styling, thermal styling. So heat damage is when you use one of those items too much that if your hair is naturally curly, your hair is so damaged that it won't curl back up. So your hair is frizzy, it's fried, you want to call it. That's what heat damage is. So if you are curling your hair, flat ironing your hair, and then you wash your hair and you notice that the front, it's usually the front, with my hair it's the front that usually gets heat damage. If you notice that the front's not going back curly, you might have heat damage. Those people who train their hair, heat train their hair, there's really no such thing as heat training your hair. What happens is you're damaging your hair a little bit, like little by little you're kind of damaging your hair so that each time you straighten it, it becomes easier and easier because your hair is damaged and it just straightens easier. Heat protectants. The way heat protectants work, a lot of people don't know. They just, oh, heat protectant, oh, let me put it on my hair, now I can straighten my hair as much. I can use the flat iron and leave it on there for 5 minutes because I got heat protectant in my hair. Heat protectants, what they do is they coat your hair. And sometimes if you read the directions on the back, they'll tell you under what temperature the heat protectant melts. Okay? What it does, let me get a diagram. So what a heat protectant does, say this is the hair shaft, right? This is your hair shaft, okay? And then you take your heat protectant and you put it on top of your hair. So this is the sides of your hair, right? So this is what a heat protectant does. It coats the side of your hair so that when you put heat onto it, what it's doing is it's not really hitting your hair, it's hitting this heat protectant. Okay? But the thing is, this heat protectant melts at a certain temperature. So if you are putting the flat iron on your hair more than 3 times, I use the 3-time rule. 3 times. If you're running that flat iron on your hair more than 3 times, this heat protectant melts. And whoop, the heat is now touching your hair. Okay? So people think that, oh, when they're using a heat protectant, oh, my hair is okay because I have the heat protectant on it. Your hair is okay until you get to a certain temperature or until that heat protectant is gone off of your hair. Okay? That's how heat protectants work. So they do work if you use them properly. Okay, so yeah. That's all I wanted to say about that. A lot of people don't understand how heat protectants work or what's heat damage or how their hair is damaging. Once your hair is heat damaged, there's really no way to come back from it. You don't have to cut your hair off because your hair can still be okay if you just keep getting it trimmed and everything, but it will still be straight. You ever had like curly hair on the top half and then straight hair on the bottom half? That's heat damage. You don't have to necessarily cut your hair. You can always nurse it back to life. It'll be healthy and you can just keep getting it trimmed, but it won't, most of the time it won't revert back. So yeah, just be careful with that. Yeah, that's all I have to say about heat damage. I can't really think of anything else. Just the heat damage and how heat protectants work. Yeah. Have a nice day.